Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're making tikka masala. This is my baby. I had a baby. She's a Velcro baby, so I can't put her down. So here she is. We're gonna make tikka masala for you today. Stay tuned. All right, guys. How have you been? I've been okay. Have we been surviving or thriving? I think surviving, sometimes thriving. Right now, I don't know. It's 8:15 in the morning. I didn't eat dinner last night and I am starving. So that's why I'm making tikka masala for breakfast. I thought I'd take you guys with me since I never make videos anymore. I'm gonna try to make videos even if I have to hold baby or there's somebody screaming in the background. I just gotta, if I wanna do this, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? It's just, whew, babies. Anyways, let's get started with the tikka masala. So I have some Greek yogurt here, and I'm just gonna put about a half of a cup into this bowl right here. Boop. Now, tikka masala. Like you hear tikka masala and you're like, oh my God, that's probably so hard to make. And if you wanna make it the authentic way, like they do in India, it's probably more complicated than what I'm doing. I'm just, you know. Let's say tikka masala inspired chicken. Now I have ginger and garlic that I grated. Super fine, grated it up. So I'm gonna take about a teaspoon of garlic and a tablespoon of ginger, not a teaspoon of garlic, a tablespoon of garlic, tablespoon of garlic, tablespoon of ginger. Stir that around a little bit. Now I'm gonna do the spices. So I have garam masala and what's so funny? What's funny, girl? I'm gonna do a teaspoon of garam masala. Okay, buddy. All right. Give me a second. Teaspoon garam masala. What is this? Turmeric. Teaspoon of turmeric. I love turmeric. The color is so beautiful. And I have cumin. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I have a teaspoon of that. And good old salt. Teaspoon of that. Do I need anything else? Oh, I want to do, not sure if this is the right pronunciation of this. Kashmiri chili. Oh, you don't want to touch that, girl. Chili powder. Boop. I'm going to do a teaspoon of that. That might be a lot, but whatever. I like a little spice. All right, I'm going to stir this all up. What is this? Almost 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I like to use thighs. I'm a thigh girl more than a breast girl. I like that dark meat. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Normally, I would rinse the chicken off and pat it dry and then stick it in here, but I don't have the time or the energy as a mom. It's all gonna get cooked to temp anyways. Whatever, I don't care anymore. Just gonna pour it in here. Sometimes in life, children will suck your souls. Oh shit. All right, well. Ha! You're supposed to cut this up into little cubes. I could do that now. Okay, so kitchen scissors. I'm just gonna chop this up into little bite-sized pieces. It would have been a lot, but fuck it. I'm just gonna use my hands. I don't care. I don't care. Fern, you're on your own for a little bit. Don't ask me for anything when I have chicken hands. All right, just chop it all up into bite-sized pieces, and then you are going to want to, you know, swirl it around in here, get it all nice and marinated, and pop it in the fridge for at least an hour. Overnight's better, but an hour is gonna have to do today for me. Okay, now I'm gonna start cooking my basmati rice. Keep it in this giant banana pepper jar. Reuse, renew, recycle. And I'm gonna do a cup of basmati rice. Now I'm not gonna skip the rinsing off of this. I always rinse my rice. Always have, always will. Alright, I have my Dutch oven here. I'm gonna pour about a tablespoon of vegetable oil. And now I'm just gonna start cooking up my chicken in here. Medium-high heat, guys, medium-high heat. And I just went ahead and threw all of it in there. This is what it looks like. Okay, so I clearly have no brain cells left after having children, because you're supposed to put the onions and the garlic and the ginger in and then cook it up and then add the chicken. So after this chicken is cooked a little bit, I'm going to have to take it out of this pot and do the onions and garlic and then put the chicken back in, because I'm losing my mind. But here we are. You know what though? You know what inspired me? I recently just saw Maddie Matheson on Netflix, and he's like, cooking videos are too perfect. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. Because every time I try to make a video and it's not perfect, I don't post it. And I never make videos anymore. I never do anything anymore because nothing's perfect. And you know what? Life isn't perfect. So I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna post it. I'm sure there's moms out there losing their minds too, cooking stuff wrong they've made before. We'll figure it out. We'll fix it. It's not too late to fix it. This is what happens in cooking in real life. You forget a step, and you're like, dang, and then you gotta pivot, whatever. This is what's happening. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna take the chicken out so I can move on, because I am starving. So I'm gonna put a little bit more oil in the pan. Hey, girl. I'm almost done. Look at this, onions. I'm gonna throw one medium red onion, super thin sliced. Look at that, thin. Put that in there, stir this around. Onions, nice and sweated down. 1 tablespoon ginger, 1 tablespoon garlic. If I could get it out of the bowl. And then this is gonna get stirred around for like 30 seconds. I'm telling you, garlic, ginger, and onions cooking is the most delightful smell. Okay, and then quickly, so it doesn't burn, I'm gonna put some salt, and then, where's my teaspoons here? I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon garam masala. One teaspoon cumin. 1 teaspoon coriander. Hey girl, calm down. Hey. A half a teaspoon of Okay, don't rip me. Look at this paprika. Half a teaspoon of paprika. Hey, relax, girl. Half a teaspoon of that Kashmiri chili powder. And then I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of tandoori masala. Am I missing anything? No. So then I'm gonna cook the seasonings, kind of wake them up. Now that that's all nice and cooked, I'm gonna add back in this chicken. And tomato puree. Now for the tomato puree, I'm gonna do 1.5 cups. That looks like 1.5 cups. Stir that all around. So I'm gonna let this simmer for about 10 minutes. What am I making here? Okay, so this Tikka Masala is pretty good. It's simmering away. Now it's time to add the cream. You can do cream or you can do coconut cream. I'm doing heavy whipping cream. But look at how beautiful this color is. So right now, it's like a burnt orangey color. I'm gonna add this cream. Let me show you. So I just add a little bit, probably like 1/4 cup. I know a lot of recipes add more, but I like it still kind of tomatoey. All right, so I add the cream and then I'm gonna let this simmer for another 10 minutes and then I'll plate it up. My rice is already done. Okay, now it's time to plate this delicious meal. Let's just look at it. Boop. All right, so I have my basmati cooked. Okay, Fern. So I'm just gonna put some chicken. This smells so freaking good. That. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, girl, it's okay. It's okay. Then I have some cilantro. Oh, take this. Look at this. Ooh, there you go. I have some cilantro. And I'm just gonna rip it and stick it right on top. Can I have this one? Thank you. So just some torn cilantro right on top. And then I have some lemon and I'm just gonna do a little squeeze of lemon. Because you know, with every meal, you're gonna wanna try to do fat, acid, salt, that kind of thing. Here we go. And I have some beautiful garlic naan that I have in the oven right now. So let me taste test this. That's good. So good. Okay, hey. Can I do my outro, girl? Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And we'll see you next time.